Hello, hello everyone. How are we doing? Happy Tuesday. Forlorn, hi. I know you said be right back, but just in case you're there. I hope you're doing good. Pesky bot. I'm very excited because I am drinking apple juice and I love apple juice actually. I have a little water that I left here from yesterday, so that's fun. And the weather is getting hotter and hotter and I don't know how to deal with it. I had the AC on. I already showered right when I got home. We're trying to deal as best we can. But that's the baseline. I'm drinking some apple juice. Cheers. Hello, how are you? Much better since I got home from work, showered, and put another pair of clothes. And I'm drinking apple juice, so actually, you know what, I'm doing great. How are you? Other than that, day at work has been okay. Today, the plan is I stream, I have dinner, and then I want to finish reading my book before the month ends. I'm reading Apprentice to the Villain. I don't know if you've ever heard of that book. It's fun. And I really want to finish it before the month ends so I can tick it off of my bullet journal. It's a little silly, but it does keep me motivated. And I should finish it in about like 30 minutes, so really excited for today's end, you know. What gets me going at work is the after work activities, you know. But how about you? Yeah, doing okay? Hell yeah, Forlorn, hell yeah, that makes me happy. Now, I think, without further ado, because we're not going to class trials today or anything, just the start of chapter 5, but I don't want to delay it any further, because the game has just begun. Well, not just begun, but I can't believe Sakura killed herself. I mean, it is on character if you really think about it. Like, she would do that. But I'm still sad. Because that was my girl. Unfortunately, unfortunate. You already know I love this intro too much to skip it. Danganronpa. Wait, I'm gonna do alive. They're both dead. Dead and dead. Alive, dead. Alive, somehow. Alive and alive. Dead and dead. Alive, dead. Alive and dead. And I think that's it. Danganronpa. It's Monokuma next to me now. Load game and trial verdict, which they fucking killed Alter Ego. Alter Ego is so dead. And Kyoko, what were we doing? So late, what happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. Really? What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, oh my god, I thought we were going somewhere else. The data center on the 4th floor. There is a data center on the 4th floor that we can't get to. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Okay. Without any other words, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center. But I thought it was locked. I mean, after each class trial, things opened up. I guess that might be one of the things. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Thank you for teleportation. Eventually I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door and with a certain amount of force... rattle, rattle. It didn't open. I tried again, but... it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's
Oh my god. Oh, what are you doing, mister? Ah. Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Well, you're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But...
Hey!
I can see that you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you going to try and tell me we're sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko?
You too?
Mm-hmm.
You guys?
Whatever. The two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoo! Kyoko, what the fuck was that? So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
Oh, what the fuck do you mean goodbye? What happened? Oh, hold on. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked, and then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? What does that mean? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
How the fuck do you know that?
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Okay. Who is that? Okay. We're down to 6, 7. Oh my god, I can't believe I said that. Altered lump present. Thank you. Yeah, I want to save. Thank you.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
How does she know that?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuroi Kusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. What the fuck was that? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Hi Lana, how are you doing? Hello. I mean, we just started chapter 5. I hope you're buckled in. Have you played this game before? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I'd like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as the cow's udder. And no matter what it takes, I will rid of this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling him Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission.
Huh?
What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? She is. Doing good, and you? I've played it before and really enjoyed the first game. It's actually how I found your channel. Oh, hell yeah! They're all pretty chirpy for attempted murderers, though. Hey, listen, we gotta do what we gotta do. Well, this is my first time playing it, and we're on to chapter 5, and as far as I know, there's 6, right? So, I'm really curious to see how this game's gonna go. Jeez, how long is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself got involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running around your mouths. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Also, Lana, who was your favorite from the roster of the first game? Mine was Sakura. She's gone. Okay, is anyone left here? No, okay. Anyone in here? I mean, there are 5 floors, so surely they opened up the 5th floor. School zone. 1F. Anyone in here? Nope. No one in here either. This... I'm still not used to this floor. Okay, no, that way. Anyone in here? No, and the 5th floor is all the way over there. There it is. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Oh, congrats on first, Lana. Unpleasant. What do we have here? There's 2 classrooms. I didn't mean to redeem it. Hey, that's fine. You got it. Let's try and get some coins. There's always a monitor and a camera. What else can I see? Nothing, I guess. So the clock that is not it's useless. And exit. Another classroom. The wallpaper choices are so fun. Makoto? Why is that me? Whoa, did you draw this, Toko? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost, just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is that you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad, I guess she just gave up. That's sweet. Am I not getting coins anymore? Finally. What else? What else? There's a dojo. This way. Oh, Sakura would have loved this shit. Wow, that's pretty. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? I mean, sure it's out of place, but it's still pretty. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? And they have lockers. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Target practice. The target seems pretty far away, gotta say. Pretty proud of my eyesight. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. Okay. And there's a garden over here. Ooh, exotic. Someone's definitely gonna die here, aren't they? What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Oh my god. Huh? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Thank you so much for the follow, Lana. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your hearts are like, whoa, and the plants are like, sick, and your flesh is all like, whoa, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's perfect for me, if I do say so myself. A student hopes to speak added improvement after improvement and created this mythical creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's certainly good for the environment.
well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I'd know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. There's a cabin. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Yeah, that is a pickaxe. Crazy diamond. There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. There's a shovel, a lawnmower. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? There's gas. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. That's sad. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. You can make bombs with that, as far as I think so. Can't help but notice that there's no security camera here. I had to quickly leave the stream and watch on my phone. My laptop was giving me problems. Oh, I hope it's all fixed. Also, never apologize. Never apologize for leaving the stream. You're doing great. What's this? Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? They have chickens? Oh my god, they have chickens! They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? Seems safe. Hi. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Can I do that for... Oh my god, I can do that for every single one. It's a chicken. It's a chicken. It's a chicken. Not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. The chickens are the masterminds. They would be. They would be. Step away from chicken coop, yeah. Are you enjoying the game so far? It's crazy. In a good way. I love it. Just when I think I know what's gonna happen, I never do. Close the door a little bit. So I turned on the AC, and now it's getting hecka fresh. No spoilers, JK, that's funny. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? Did he still want 5? You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, when the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
The number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeeze all natural lemonade. He never lets me get in a word or in edgewise.
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies. It turned out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh, why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. He's so insane.
Well,
I'm serious. Sure you are. What's that? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Oh. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set up to go every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare shut it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it even if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. Super user friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. This will be important in the future. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through the sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone. He would do that. He would tell everyone. Well, I think that's all from here. Well, there is a monitor, of course. And let's leave the area. Get a sip of the apple juice. Alright. And there's another classroom all the way over there. And oh, hi! This one feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. I did have the same comment when we walked in. Monokuma will literally just say anything. Literally anything. Oh my god, what happened? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right, I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... Oh my god, he's everywhere! What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now then.
Let me give you a bit. Just going to end. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even the outside world people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
It's not really a big a deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left in the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? I mean, they were speaking of the tragedy. I wonder if this is related. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Well, a camera here. A monitor there. Oh, that's the door, sorry. I could barely tell. There's so much blood. There's blood all over the place. I won't shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears that all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Can he really? Are we not? Okay. He don't care. Well, I guess I've seen everything. Jesus. And there is a lab all the way over here. What does it say? Raw. Okay. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Just us? One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We have to think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still build the basketball team. Why would you say that? What the fuck? That's like reverse positive thinking, yeah. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay, we can start with you.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front and back. They used to be kind of Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates all on the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. Really? What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other bathrooms! It doesn't have bathrooms. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about bathrooms either, did it? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure. Can I speak today? We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Okay, what about you, Byakuya? What have you found out? By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh, flat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell is concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. Well, Byakuya, That does seem like the only explanation, right? You're not inventing the wheel here. Makoto, the ultimate optimist, the ultimate naive. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? No, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened 1 year ago?
In other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope Speak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope Speak was forced to close its doors.
Hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant or...
But
We're not in a horror game though. No, Steam didn't list it as that. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said that, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it, it is right too. Mean Byakuya strikes again. Will Toko even talk? Hey Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, cause you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that.
Huh?
Jesus, man, I know you're like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. I'm not saying all that. I don't like voicing Toko because she says the weirdest things. She says the weirdest things, and I don't like voicing her. I have neighbors, you know. She has all the kinks. She has too many things going on. You're just gonna take it?
what the heck?
Shut up and don't interrupt me when Master and me are talking. Wrong grammar, Master and I, but okay. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. What the fuck? It was this. A knife. Oh, that is huge. It's like Rambo's.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing it in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very
Oh,
suspicious.
what are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hand of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's
I
your
don't
problem?
want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what do we do?
so then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Oh, hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear.
Just so shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. that breath. Sorry, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Oh, you made a valuable discovery. Good job. Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Oh my god. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I'm not gonna voice that. Good luck. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up there on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the other that lives in the pipe, though. The pipe? Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinkles come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10% is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back three times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. What was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. I already talked to everyone, didn't I? Oh. Shit, he had a lot of things to talk about.
In other words,
Yeah, the plant,
You
the
know?
chicken coop. There are a bunch of chickens in chicken coop, right? That's right, five chickens. I love chickens. Oh my god, she's cute. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decision. If I'm raising a chicken, I'm not eating it, stupid. Yeah, she is. How about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
you know?
And the tool shed. You notice it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Yeah, it was Mondo. Crazy Diamond, huh? Yeah, but it does sound familiar, I think.
It's true.
I just don't think. I know, we've definitely seen that phrase before. Where? I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it up with him when we first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How are you going to call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Oh my god. He is so stupid. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this at the beginning, you know?
you know?
Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Jesus. Unbelievable. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No
Jeez,
way.
how cocky can you be? You're gonna burst through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope Speak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us.
well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. So apparently my Wi-Fi doesn't want to work with Twitch today, but it's working on YouTube, and I see that you have all the VODs on there, so I'm going to say goodbye for now and watch there. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out and for liking my content so much that you want to see it on YouTube. Yeah, everything is up there. Everything has been uploaded. So everything's okay. Y'all have fun, okay? He's not a clairvoyant. He can't guess or divine anything. He's a fraud. Well, I guess he's the ultimate trying his best. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is
You
very
can't be serious
suspicious.
right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you gonna do, torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on, a threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want it or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Is she the ultimate despair girl? I mean, why would she know about that, right?
maybe she really did lose her memory.
If you really think about it, doesn't it sound like totally impossible? This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school, where only the worst things can happen? Do you really mean that? Well,
hey,
can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far taking a room key like that.
For her, that wasn't far enough. Okay, you know what? I get to choose what I voice.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, the situation. It's just like before. No different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And now I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What?
What?
Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
cause I mean,
Look,
What the fuck?
What?
Hey, it's you! How long have you been standing there?
I'm very angry. Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
My brooches, they stole.
You're
Your
precious.
teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
That's the knife, isn't it? He's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean?
It looks like it has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Oh, it's 10 p.m.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Where is Kyoko gonna sleep?
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and
With
entry
me?
at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
Oh, we can talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Uh-huh. It's gonna be her. Yeah. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? We sure did. Of course. Kyoko,
hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Why is she so mysterious? Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Well, there was a rule made by Celestia. We can go out at night. It's just for safety. So,
Hey,
sorry for asking to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean it has to do something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key! But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What, you snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. Oh my god! My girl's the goat. She did.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us,
That's right.
so that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were up in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubts I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Yoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so
I don't know yet, which is why I needed to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching it,
is that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then they may have been just a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If that's true, that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think of what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve this mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove their hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In the moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
period. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet, only open it. If something ever happens to me. If something happens!
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm going to give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, but then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing, forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time, and like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped me shake off some of the anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise! You being the one to call me out!
Hey, hey!
By the way... Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Go into the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys. Removed to conform with local international censorship laws. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Okay, so is that why there no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all foggy and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, what's all the trouble to get me out here? Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude,
Actually,
but in the Berry Kingdom, there is no male or female. Well, actually, there is.
what?
Seriously?
My
Then what am I?
existence! This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So, what do you really want to ask me? Okay, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You
Unbelievable.
gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 packets on freaking kidding me. You're gonna ask something useful like how to get the best hunt for your son Brintics?
This is just crazy. Oh, I hope you pubescent teen boys as nutty as you.
What the heck?
And what? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It's a key and that's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid, a secret. Fix yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that? I'll see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your school and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Oof. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now, all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. A TV!
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Company Limited.
Oh my god! What's this? I would play this game. Looks like it was on the PS1. A bit, yeah. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for you and all your friends. Well, I don't think I've ever heard about this game, so I don't think it's worked out. The super fashionable game was cancelled during development. But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
That is hilarious.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Good
Get
morning.
ready to greet another beautiful day.
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get up to the dining hall. I hope Kyoko is there. Kyoko is not here. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
If you really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, this day had passed and that maybe reset. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says "Bad Girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. Oh my god. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason is, I'm curious to know what she's doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
For Miss Kitty. Kitty, yeah. Well, what do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kitty is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that.
Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't murderous and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey, hey!
So, was that right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri, and she might have gone.
We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious.
Oh, fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. Thank nire suckers.
As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other.
So, what was that just now? Does it mean Kuma doesn't know where she is either?
It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Do you think we should all go look for her?
And how would you suggest we approach that task, given Monokuma can't seem to locate her?
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange.
Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could that be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Whew, breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time. Who am I gonna talk to? I guess I could talk to Hina. I could also go buy more presents. There it is. This way. Yeah. I do 6 coins. Is this new? I think so. I'm not sure if that's new either. Oh, that looks like an ice cream. Yum. Again. Okay, that's new. Oh, cute! What the fuck is that? The worm on a string. Okay, sick. How do I know how many are there? Okay, this is all I'm gonna do. Like, I know... Hold on, maybe... report card system? No. My god. Presents, okay, there it is. There's 114. But it doesn't tell me how many I have. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 71 that's left. Jesus Christ. Shit, man. What was I going to do? Oh, free time. I'm sure they're all on the 5th floor. I guess let's talk to Hina. Other than Kyoko, I don't want to be friends with anyone else. I wanted Sakura, but she's gone. But I am right. This floor doesn't have bathrooms. Okay, she's in the dojo. There you are.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure, endure, endure.
Well.
That's a quote from a famous marathon runner, Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit.
Should I talk to Hina? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we need a change of pace. And when I think a change of pace,
You got it.
I can only think 50 laps in the pool.
I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Yes. She would like water. Yeah. Does that mean she liked it?
Hey, Makoto, I'm so tired.
Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well.
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each.
Well, that would explain it.
Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want Those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs and deep fry them.
It's donuts. Oh, I know. You want some donuts, don't you?
Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right?
You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No. Who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth and the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about.
That's absolutely not true.
I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto. I'm gonna uppercut you with your name on it.
I'm not in the way.
Wait for me, god of donuts.
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking the essence of human vitality. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. Can't believe I have to go to the 5th floor again on foot. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might getting sick. What is that? Oh, notepad. Oh, I guess I need to go to the infirmary? We can go there. Go right here. Where would I get medicine? It wouldn't be on the fridge. Can I not get medicine? I guess to like the lab where they had the proteins and stuff. Yeah, that was on the 4th floor. Yeah, all the way over there. Here. Everything's back to normal. Just like with Sayaka and Taka. Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. I can't get over how big this shelf is, and it's packed tight with all kinds of pills and chemicals. And someone's cleaned up all the powder that was spilled on the floor. Can I not get medicine? I'm sick! What the fuck? Okay. Wait, where's everyone? What? Wait a minute. I just kind of assumed. I didn't check where they were. What the? Where are they? Where am I going? No, not this way. Oh my god. I went up here for nothing. Oh my god. Are they all gonna be in here? Fuck. Well, let's meet with Hina.
A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah,
That's a quote from the famous basketball player Kenji Jojima.
yeah, totally.
I think what it means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be.
Should I talk to Hina? Yeah.
You got it.
Let's go to the pool, swim time!
But
Oh, but don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing.
huh?
Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kinda am. I wonder how come.
I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. And I have a gift. I can give her another donut. Oh, because I already gave it to her. What would she like then? What's this? Oh, swimming. Yay! Seeing so pleased with something. Yeah.
So hungry.
Please.
Makoto, help me, I'm hungry.
What am I supposed to do?
I need food, anything, I don't care. If it's a stack of paper, I need food.
Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't, it's my secret weapon for emergencies only. If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time.
So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But
Besides, I don't want anything sugary right now. I want a salty snack.
Like potato chips?
Like ramen.
How is that a
you
snack?
got it all wrong.
Huh? How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen?
Show you, without a doubt.
You got it.
Good choice, definitely the most refreshing option.
How about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so...
Okay.
Fantastic tonkatsu girl, right through and through.
Or you don't care about calories at all.
The key element of any tonkatsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat.
So you're okay with all that oil?
Talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall.
Are you sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
What is this?
Who said stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you? What, are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? Makoto, I'm ashamed to know you.
Are you still, Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up, get out of my way. I'm going to show you what a real man looks like. Are you going to stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences?
No, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Then don't. If I do this now, when am I ever going to get another chance?
Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. So I guess next time I can give her ramen. You just unlocked extraordinary focus. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. There's 3 free times, right? Oh my god, why is this sound so ominous? I'm getting the chills. I feel like kinda dizzy. I can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I whipped back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice, it's so familiar. Ah, it's...
I understand.
What? It's me.
I understand.
What's happening?
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for Hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
What? What the fuck just happened?
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Who the fuck are you? With my knife? What?
Kyoko? What did you...
Am I hallucinating? Am I that sick?
What did you say?
What? Okay.
Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging and ending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise
What the
and
fuck happened, though?
shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they all had disappeared in the night. And all that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either, it was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Can we find Kyoko? Is there a way to confirm if that was really a dream or not? Oh, the knife. I opened the desk drawer and the knife is gone. It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, no, nothing's inside. That's strange because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. And I think I'm gonna leave it here. Because it's getting too crazy. And, well, I need to go have dinner. How the fuck do I go to the menu? Can I not go to the menu? Oh, there it is. System, save, yes, and return to the main menu. Well, that was crazy. I feel like I say that every time I finish a stream of Danganronpa because this game is, I want to say weird, whack, crazy. It's everything. What the fuck is happening? Everything is so strange, but let's see who we're going to raid, shall we? Well, after playing is making some art, let's give her some love, shall we? Great. There you go. Well, thank you so much for coming by and keeping me company on this stream, on this Tuesday stream. Thanks so much Forlorn and Lana for being here, Lana for the follow. I hope you enjoy this on YouTube later and hope to see you again. Have a great end to your day and a beautiful, amazing week. Thank you for another stream. Take care, you too. Bye bye everyone. Take care. Bye bye.